movies of 2020, no, TV shows of 2022. I may never see you again. What does that mean?
Lee, why the fuck do I text you things if you're gonna spoil things?
Oh, you're gonna fuck with me, okay. There we go. Alright, starting with number 10. Number 10. No.
Get your shit together, David. This is embarrassing.
Number 10 show of 2022 is Stranger Things Season 4. Been a while since we had some Stranger Things, and when it came back, I wasn't sure if I even would care anymore. It started off just being the same old show. It just mimics other horror movie tropes or villains. But they really put a unique spin on their Freddy Krueger-like villain, ironically. I'm wearing the Freddy Krueger mask right now. I'm a regular Vecna.
No, you're not.
Okay. Well, I mean, I am. Stranger Things 4 might not get you at the beginning, but by the end of the show, oh boy, you're gonna be hooked. Those last few episodes were amazing, and I see why Netflix held back the last two. It was almost a Stranger Things movie, which makes me beg the question, why didn't you do a movie? But anyway, that's a whole other thing. Stranger Things Season 4 is my number 10 show of 2022. And goodbye, list.
God damn it. It's an amateur.
Alright. My number 10 show is, I think it was other way. Sorry, somewhere here. My number 9 show of 2022 is James Gunn Peacemaker. If you have any doubt that James Gunn can't, the DCEU is not in good hands with James Gunn, watch Peacemaker. Hell, watch his film The Suicide Squad. Both movies, real as fuck, gritty as fuck. They make jokes. It's okay to make jokes, especially when they're clever and funny. And when you have a joke of a character like Peacemaker, who's a shitty Captain America knockoff, well, honestly, folks, I think it's hard not to make jokes about that. Not only do we get jokes in Peacemaker, we get some heartfelt moments, and we get really deep DC Easter egg lore. Again, if you have any doubt that the DCU is not in good hands with James Gunn and Peter Straffen, watch James Gunn's Peacemaker series and the movie Suicide Squad, making Peacemaker my number 9 show of 2022. Moving on to number 8, She-Hulk, the show. A lot of people really hated on this show, and it's funny that the show predicted how much hate it was going to get, and not only predicted how much hate it was going to get, made some great jokes and episodes based off it. She-Hulk is a very self-aware meta show that I thoroughly enjoyed. I even enjoyed the last episode, even though it broke the 4th or 5th wall, whatever you want to call it. All I will say, folks, is that if Deadpool did it, you wouldn't have heard a peep. But if She-Hulk did it, for some reason, the world loses its goddamn mind. She-Hulk was an amazing, clever, well-written show that I hope gets a season or a movie. And the cameos alone were great, but it did not make the show great. The show itself was great already. The cameos we get in the show are just the sprinkles on the really delicious ice cream of a show. Yes, I may be biased because they got my boy Daredevil back in it, and he smashed some She-Hulk cheeks.
God damn, David. Alright, yeah. I'll smash She-Hulk. She can break my dick.
Okay. She-Hulk is my number 8th show of 2022. Moving on to number 7 show of 2022. Barry Season 3. I feel like Barry's a show not a lot of people are watching or talking about, and they really should. Season 3 of Barry, each episode was absolutely a masterpiece. in storytelling, in cinematography, and dark jokes. You need a sum of what Barry's about. It's the new Dexter. If you liked what Dexter was, this is the new and better Dexter. Is it better than Dexter? Time would tell. But the few seasons we got are amazing. The premise of a hitman becoming an actor in Hollywood and wanting to be an actor instead of a hitman are amazing. Season 2 ended off with quite a banger that is similar to the way Dexter Season 4 ended off. And just think about that. They did that in the second season of Barry. And then Season 3 is the consequences of that action and where that goes. My oh my, this show does not disappoint. Watch Barry Season 3. Making it my number 6 show of 2022. Moving on to my 5th. Moving on to 6. Sorry, Barry's number 7. Moving on to my 6th favorite show of 2022, Chucky Season 2.
Yeah, boy! My boy Chucky Fox.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I guess that's one way to say that. Anyway, Chucky Season 2 is... what the fuck is the best assumption of Chucky Season 2. They take the existing lore of years of movies, and what Don Mancino is doing is pure amazing. It is Chucky Season 2 really stretched the fabric of that lore to almost its breaking point, and I applaud him for it. So many great character moments, so many what the fuck moments, so many kills that I'm shocked that are on a TV show that's on USA Network and Sci-Fi. Seriously, how the hell did they get away with those kills? Is that why they haven't announced a Season 3? Get the heck out of here. Give Season 3, get Chucky at least one more season. Give Chucky another movie. Chucky is an amazing character, and the show, Chucky itself, does not let the character down. That's why Chucky Season 2 is my number 6 show of 2022, folks.
Oh, what are you doing?
I can't breathe.
Oh, you're such a bitch, David. I swear to God. Every day, I can't breathe. I can't. Why are you shooting me? Why is there blood everywhere?
You know, it's a very tough show sometimes. Alright, where were we? Chucky Season 2, number 6 show of 2022. Moving on to number 5 show of 2022. What do you folks think of my picks so far? Let me know in the chat. My number 5 show of 2022 is Joe Bob Briggs' The Last Drive-In Season 4 on Shudder. If you watch The Last Drive-In and you watch my show, I will not lie to you. Yes, I imitate and mimic some of the things he does in his show because it is such an amazing, great format, and I hate the fact that I was introduced to Joe Bob Briggs so late in my life. If I had a father figure like Joe Bob Briggs in the beginning, maybe I'll turn out better.
Your channel way cooler.
Shut up, Xander. Season 4 of The Last Drive-In of the horror hosting, Joe Bob elevates us once again by showcasing... Joe Bob took us to horror movie history this season, folks. It's amazing that what he was picked and allowed to show. He showed the first ever horror silent film. He showed us silent film, folks. It might have been your cup of tea, but you gotta appreciate the fact that you got to see a silent film. Just think about that. You saw cinema history thanks to Joe Bob Briggs and The Last Drive-In. Everyone involved, you could tell, loves this show. Darcy, the guy who makes the music, whose name escapes me, everybody involved. Yuki, oh damn good. I don't know if the specials count as the season. Even better, you got a Valentine's Day special, you got the Halloween special, and you got the Christmas special. And the irony is the Christmas special was better than the damn Halloween special. It's true, when Joe Bob makes that joke, everyone is mad about how they're not good with their Halloween specials. I 100% agree. I hope he steps up. I was a little disappointed for Halloween, but Christmas made up for it. That's why Season 4 of Joe Bob Briggs, The Last Drive-In on Shudder is my 5th favorite show of 2022. Moving on to my 4th favorite show of 2022 is... Where is it? It's here. I saw the picture. Smiling Friends. You've probably seen the GIFs. You've probably seen the memes. This show is real. It is called Smiling Friends. 2 friends. It's a simple premise whose job is to make people smile. That is their job. If they fail, whatever. The first episode starts off with a person holding a gun to the head saying they're gonna kill themselves. And the Smiley Friends promise to bring them joy, but in the day, he agrees but says if they can't cheer him up, he will fucking kill himself right in front of him.
God damn, they were saying it. Oh, that's my boy right there.
If that premise alone doesn't hook you into Smiley Friends, folks, I don't know. Maybe it's not your cup of tea, but to me, Smiley Friends reminded me of what Adult Swim shows used to be. Aqua Teen, Space Ghost, Coast to Coast, C-Lab, Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law. Smiley Friends is a new version of that. Watch Smiley Friends. They did a goddamn special called The Smiley Friends Go to Brazil.
You gonna ruin it?
I'm not gonna ruin the joke, but the premise of the special is so great, so great. Watch Smiley Friends. Smiley Friends is my number 4 show of 2022. Is it 4? 4, yes. And my number 3 show of 2022 is Andor. God damn, Disney. You know, I was losing faith in your what you were doing with Star Wars. I feel like Disney is milking Star Wars dry so hard by making too many shows the same way they made too many movies. I don't know how Andor happened. Andor is what I wanted from Star Wars. From this new generation of Star Wars, we got a taste of that with The Last Jedi, which was the most controversial Star Wars film because it threw everything that was in the past. Oh, we got sad music playing. Why is there sad music? Is everything okay? Is Sneaky okay? Did you not like Andor? Jingle bell, oh, Sneaky's awake. Hey, Andor is an amazing adult show. The basic the best way to describe Andor is Game of Thrones in Star Wars. Just not any sex or really that much gore, but you get very adult themes. Sure, there's a lot of talking and setup, but Andor delivers when it happens. There is a prison break scene. Sneaky. There is a prison break scene in Andor set in the Star Wars universe that will make you cry how good it is. It is so good. There are speeches in this. You are seeing the birth of the rebellion in the show. Don't be sad. Watch Andor, Sneaky. Watch it now. You know. Andor is my number 3 show of 2022. Moving on to my second favorite show of 2022 is It Will Be You Will See. The Rehearsal. That's right, folks. This was a tough one. Between this and what is my number 1 show. Rehearsal is best described as a mind fuck of a show. The simple premise, Nathan Fielder recreates environments, entire places for people to rehearse a major thing they want to tackle in their life before they actually tackle in their life. So they get to rehearse asking a girl out, telling a friend they lied to them.
Get the fuck out of here.
Or raising a child. Nathan Fielder will recreate a fake home, real children, just so that person can rehearse that aspect of life. But with that premise, the show devolves into itself, into true insanity, folks. I'll do it at the end when they turn the lights on. The rehearsal is Shut up.
Kill him, kill him.
Rehearsal, watch it. It is the most mindfuck of a show. I don't even know how Nathan Fielder, what he's gonna do with season 2. Nathan Fielder, I am scared of you. You are a supervillain. I believe you're a supervillain. You could be a superhero, but I believe you're a supervillain, and I am scared of you. I mean you no harm. Please don't put me in the rehearsal because that is scary. The rehearsal is my number 2 favorite show of 2022. And now for my number 1
Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
show of, wow, you guys are really debagging me here. Dropped something over there. I don't know what that was. That sounded important.
If I was.
Alright, my number 1 show of 2022 is Better Call Saul. Season 6, the final season of Better Call Saul, and might be the final Breaking Bad thing we get for a very long time.
Yeah, this shit hit me hard, dog. I can't even talk about how emotional this show,
Little Jeffy
this season was.
96, throat slashed.
Jeffy! Jeffy! Jeffy!
What the fuck? You alright?
No! I kept telling Jeffy not to leave his house late at night to get candy. He loves walking to 7-Eleven to get candy, and I kept telling him this neighborhood's getting bad. And then, but I'm telling you, my friend died. His throat was slashed. Why are you playing this? This is real.
Yeah, alright, calm down. Alright. Alright, let's unpack here. Can we get back to Better Call Saul?
God damn it, Jeffy. Better Call Saul is my number 1 show of 2022. I am a huge Breaking Bad fan. Breaking Bad is my favorite show of all time. Or it might not be, because Better Call Saul is that good that Breaking Bad fans need to sit down as a committee or on Twitter or wherever and have that discussion. Is Better Call Saul better than Breaking Bad? Because it might be. It might fucking be. How do you take such a cartoonish character, such a sleazebag of a lawyer with Saul Goodman, and make us care about him? You fucking monsters! You fucking monsters! How do you do this?
God, David, what has happened?
This Better Call Saul. Jeffy fucking died. This is the last show, man. This fucking I'm fucking done. I'm playing a laugh track. I'm being real right now. I'm being real. What? I'm alone.
You're gonna break this. He's really crying. Like,
Better Call Saul was amazing. It might be a better ending to Breaking Bad in general. I really feel like we'll never get another Breaking Bad. If Vince Gilligan's not involved, it's not Breaking Bad. This is his baby, and he ended it on the most perfect way I've ever seen a show. Perfect, probably more perfect than Breaking Bad. God damn, Better Call Saul. My boy better win all the awards. Better win all the awards.
okay, David, turn the light on and take a breath.
Jeffy, bro. I fucking told him at the